What's happening, YouTube? It's your boy, Intergalactic Brew. You already know. Um, Want to do another video because I know this is NBA All-Star Eve or NBA All-Star Weekend. Um, I know we got a big day tomorrow night, and I just want to touch on a couple of the big events, the main events, I should say, that's going down tomorrow. Um, of course, we got the higher shooting stars contest. I'm sure nobody really wants to talk about that because that's not really all that exciting. But I mean, of course, I want to talk about the events that are exciting and are worth watching, and that of course is the Taco Bell Skills Challenge for the up and coming point guards in the NBA, as well as of course the 3-point shootout, Foot Locker 3-point shootout, and the NBA Slam Dunk contest. First, let's talk about the Taco Bell Skills Challenge. Now the Skills Challenge, like I said, is a contest for all the upcoming point guards in the NBA, and it's a real test to see just how good the ball skills of a point guard really are. I mean, it tests everything from your bounce pass to your chest pass, from your dribble to your shot, and even your speed. So I always love to watch this because I really like to see which point guard really is skilled in the NBA, because let's face it, a lot of point guards in the NBA aren't skilled. A lot of guards in the NBA just love to score the ball instead of actually displaying all of the arsenal of skills you're supposed to possess as a point guard. So the competition this year, I think, is pretty good. Probably might be one new face in the skills challenge this year, and that's probably rookie Kyrie Irving of the Cleveland Cavaliers. But the other names in the skills contest you probably might know, like Russell Westbrook, who was in it last year and who I thought could have won it. Tony Parker and Rajon Rondo. Now, I have waited for the longest to see Rajon Rondo in a skills challenge, and it has finally happened. Thank God. So, yeah, he I believe he's taking Stephen Curry's place. Stephen Curry is the reigning skills challenge champion, and I think he suffered an injury, so he won't be able to participate this year. But Rajon Rondo is more than capable, I think, of winning this thing, because we've seen what he can do. I mean, he's a good passer. He's a good ball handler, and he's durable. He's tall, and he's quick. So I think he's got all the skills to win this thing. Now, Kyrie Irving, he's pretty good. I've seen him play a couple of times, aside from the Hawks, of course. But I've seen some of his highlights, and I've got a chance to see him play some other teams. And he's a solid guard. I watched him a little bit when he was at Duke. He's a pretty fast guy. Decent ball skills. Good passer. Excellent shooter. Can cross you up and do all the little flashy stuff. You know. So I think Kyrie Irving. I think he's gonna impress. I really think so. But I think that Russell Westbrook, I think, is going to be a guy that people should look out for. Because, like I said, he could have easily won it last year, but unfortunately he didn't. So I'm anxious to see how Russell Westbrook, his name is so difficult to say. It's so easy, but it's so difficult to say. Westbrook, I'll be interested to see how he's going to rebound from last year. So we'll see. But Kyrie Irving, I know is definitely going to come out and give a good performance in this skills challenge. I mean, after all, it's all in fun anyway. I mean, this is, not serious. But I mean, it will be competitive. But if I had to pick a winner, and I want to get you all's thoughts on this, if I had to pick a winner to win this contest this year, I'd probably have to go with Rajon Rondo, just for the simple fact that he's probably maybe a little bit faster than the rest of the guards in this competition. I mean, taking nothing away from Tony Parker, I mean, he's still dazzling people at his age with his athleticism and his speed. And he's one of the more underrated point guards in the NBA. But I just think being that Rondo being so big and so tall, and his stride might be a little bit better than the other guards, I think that's going to give him the advantage in this contest. So I picked Rajon Rondo to win this. That's if Westbrook doesn't surprise people and win it. But if Russell Westbrook does not win this contest, I would definitely say he will be the runner-up. Definitely the runner-up. But yeah, that's gonna be a nice competition. I can't wait to see that. All four of those guys. Now, going on to the co-main event of the evening, if I can use that term, the three-point shootout. Now, one thing that really messes with me as far as this is concerned is why in the heck is Kevin Love in this competition? Now, granted, Kevin Love is a great scorer. He's probably one of the best forwards, if not the best forward, in the NBA today. I'll give him that respect. But no way is he a good three-point shooter. I mean, he can make shots. He's a streaky shooter, but he's not like, a guy that you can just kick the ball out to on, a penetration to the basket, or go behind the screen, or, if you're double teamed, kick it to him in the base, on the baseline or in the corner. He's not that type of shooter. He's more so of a scorer, in my opinion. But I mean, hey, I guess he's here for a reason, right? But yeah, I'm not really too fond of Kevin Love being in this three-point shootout. I mean, I know I might get a lot of heat for that, but I'm just not feeling it. I would much rather just see him play in the All-Star game, which I won't be watching on Sunday. But yeah, I would much rather just see him in the All-Star game and do his thing there than in the three-point shootout. But I mean, it is what it is. But aside from that, this is gonna be a good one. I like the contestants in here. Besides Kevin Love, of course. I mean, you got Ryan Anderson, Anthony Morrow, who I have been begging to get in this contest for the last 2 years. Anthony Morrow should have been in this contest last year. But I'm glad he's in it this year. And he's one of the favorites I know going into this contest. But like I said, Ryan Anderson, and then you got James Jones, the defending champion. My boy Joe Johnson was supposed to be in this thing, but got banged up. Heartbreaker there. Mario Chalmers, another guy I'm not too fond of in this competition. Because, again, like Kevin Love, he's a good scorer. He's excellent when it comes to just scoring the ball. But as far as just a solid, flat-out shooter, I wouldn't kick the ball to him in double team situations, penetrations, or screens. But like I said, it is what it is. But yeah, I definitely like Anderson, Anthony Morrow, and James Jones. I think they have a really, really good chance. Oh yeah, and Kevin Durant. I forgot about that. Kevin Durant is in this contest again. He's taking Joe Johnson's place again, which sucks, but that's just the way it goes. But if I had to predict who I think the last few would be standing, like, at least until the final two contestants are narrowed down, I probably would have to say Anthony Morrow, and probably I'd probably have to say James Jones. James Jones and Anthony Morrow. That's or it could be James Jones, Ryan Anderson, and Anthony Morrow. But you can't sleep on Kevin Durant. You can't sleep on I guess Mario Chalmers either, because like I said, he's a streaky shooter. Like Kevin Love, he's a streaky shooter, and if he gets hot, he can put it in there. So I'm not underestimating Mario Chalmers, but if I was a betting man, I wouldn't bet on him to win this thing. Tell you the truth, it's gonna come down to Morrow, Anderson, and Jones, or if not Morrow and Jones. That's who I think it's gonna come down to. But if I had to pick a winner, I'm probably gonna have to go with Anthony Morrow here. I'm gonna have to go with Anthony Morrow. I could be wrong. James Jones could come and win it for a second time, aka Jason Campono in Miami. But yeah, I think Anthony Morrow's gonna take this one, simply because this guy is a flat-out shooter. I've watched him over the years with the Warriors, and this year with the Nets, aside from the Hawks, when he played against the Hawks. But yeah, Anthony Morrow, man, he's deadly. He is one of those deadly shooters. So I think he's gonna take this. James Jones probably be the runner-up. I'd probably say, yeah, he'll be the runner-up. But I think Morrow's gonna take this, because this guy, once he really gets his momentum, he just, it's almost like I don't want to use the word automatic, because that's a typical cliche to use, but I don't know. It's just like a machine gun, just without the safety button on it, pretty much. Just nothing but just straight bullets. Just unlimited bullets with Anthony Morrow when he gets hot. So I'm picking Anthony Morrow to win the three-point shootout tomorrow night. Like I said, I could be wrong, but I'll take my chances. And again, I'm picking Rajon Rondo to win the skills challenge for the point guards. And of course, last but not least, the Sprite Slam Dunk Contest. The event that pretty much everybody tunes in to All-Star Weekend to watch. I mean, let's just give it its due. I mean, the three-point shootout, yeah, everybody likes to watch that, but the real reason why everybody tunes in is to watch the dunk contest. Now, the thing about this year, it's totally different because there's no superstars in the contest this year, which is very puzzling to me that, you know, none of the superstars really wanted to step up and be in this contest. And it's so many talented dunkers in the league. So, I just don't understand. But anyway, I guess we're stuck with the rookies. I think, is this the first time in history that a slam dunk contest is going to be participated in by all rookies? I don't know if it is or not. Y'all look that up and let me know. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I've looked at some of the highlights just a few minutes ago. And I guess the two that really stuck out to me was Derek Williams and Jeremy Evans. I mean, the Paul George dude from Indiana, he's alright. You know, he's pretty good, but I just don't think he has the explosion and the impact that Evans and Williams do. So I think Williams and Evans are going to be the ones to look out for in the contest. The Chase Budinger kid, I'm not really impressed with him. I mean, he sort of just does like these average, corny dunks. You know, doesn't get any lift. You know, doesn't slam it with authority or any type of force. You know, just kind of goes and finesses it a little bit. And I mean, that's cool and all in the games, but if you're gonna be in a contest, you know, you gotta throw that thing down. You gotta yay that thing. You know what I mean? Like, seriously, you gotta put some power behind it. And I didn't really see that with the Chase Budinger guy. But definitely Derek Williams and Jeremy Evans, they really look like they're gonna do some things tomorrow night. So we'll wait and see what happens. But like I said, I don't know how this is gonna turn out because I'm really not pumped up for it like I usually be because there's no superstars in it, like I said. But I mean, I guess being that we'll see new faces, I guess it should be exciting. I hope it's exciting. I hope they bring something new to the contest this year. But I mean, you never know. Personally, I don't understand why Blake Griffin is not coming back to defend his title this year. Like, you wrong for that, Blake. You are definitely wrong for that. I don't know why you're not coming back to defend your championship. That's stupid. But anyway, whatever. I guess if I had to pick a winner, I mean, it's close. Cause right now I'm putting it. Derek Williams and Jeremy Evans are going to be the final two in the contest. So I guess I pick my winner by who I think can be more spectacular, and I guess I'll go with Derek Williams. I think he has the more flamboyance to him. I think he you know, maybe a little bit more impactful than Evans is. So I guess I'll go with Derek Williams to win the dunk contest. But I mean, who knows? The Evans guy could come out and just completely surprise people. But be that as it may, I hope turns out to be a good competition, and you know, and all. But you never know. But anyway, let me know your thoughts and what you think about it. you know, what you think about the whole All-Star Saturday night to begin with, from the skills challenge to the dunk contest. Cause frankly, I have no idea. Like, I don't know what the NBA is doing these days, but anyway, it should be decent. But yeah, send me your comments. Let me know what you think, and yeah, that'll do it. So I'm gone. Oosh.